Kaká's cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Probing pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaká.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Yaya Toure
Has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's being shifted off it. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Defending of the desperate variety. Vardiol. Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Ronaldinho takes a look up. He is just caressing the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cantona. That looks a cracking ball. Shot, surely! It's there! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Vardiol. Looking for the run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, he's got away. Great chance! And he's following up! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Le numéro 21. Le numéro 15.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kaka. Kaka! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Guardiola. Now Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Played back in. And here's Zico. Guardiola could try cutting inside here. And that should get the job done. Ball's gone out of play. And he's quick to get it clear again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Great vision. Cantona is onto this. Now it's can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robson is always looking to break lines. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rolls it backwards. And that has put paid to that. Robson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Michael. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Lam. Kaka. Now it's Kaka. He's in a great... Shoots! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rodri.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's delightful. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he stop it going out? Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. Thuram! Lahm goes long.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram might just make this. Robson. Cantona. Now it's Kaká. Cantona. It's a threatening ball. He's got full. Oh, denied at the last.
Bragantino certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham. Into the last 5 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Lahm.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cantona has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kaká picking up the Man of the Match award. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're on the way here. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Now it's Mbappe. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. That looks a cracking ball. Good ball, good... And he shoots! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
怎么就流氓了？我操！妈的，你他妈库里亚转我的时候怎么就流氓了？操！
Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. He has done it.
卡卡的 SS 太强，操！
Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
妈的打 SS 才是卡卡的终极位置，比他妈的 AMF 都强。说实话。
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's found a way through. He's going to be disappointed with that.
你他妈的什么禁止黑黑？我操！应该禁止是吧？打不过就禁止是吧？ 这么好的功能你们不用，你们还要抵制？我操！这他妈不是傻子吗？我操！ 有了 GPT 你们不用 GPT， 你说你要去用谷歌搜索，哎。
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
登贝莱这个他妈太傻逼了，这个登贝莱打个马赛回旋，我操！
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, and it's Zico. Zico is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down.
卡卡这个马赛回旋确实有点恶心，我都说他身体太好了，知道吗？他会扛着人转，这个比较恶心。
Lam threads one in. Oh, what a great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
这个后卫真是过不了，他妈的比磕都磕不过去，操！
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kaka! Will be quick to recover this.
啊，体会太啥意思？我他妈变正了呀！钢筋混凝土的532、523。
Now it's Mbappe. Saliba gets the foot in and wins the ball. Lam. Now it's Cantona. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Zico. That'll be a throw. Vardiol.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
艾维的肉心在滴血呀，卡在凯农那样子嘛，
Stop now. I would say
黑几皮儿进他球。
emphatic. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Lam delivers. Zico. And claimed it back swiftly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. We've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Racing over the bar.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that was never going to make it. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Here's Rafael Leao, played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And here's Zico, and it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
This is Zico. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? This is Zico. He's had a shot! Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Guardiola gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both
17.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 19.
Pedri, looking
Ronaldinho.
wide. Guardiola,
Le numéro 21. Le numéro
Pedri,
11. Hazard. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 14.
Isaac dominates aerially so often. Hazard. Defending was strong and firm. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Isaac. Oh, delightful ball. Ferdinand. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Spread it left. He's got away. Chance. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Isak. He is through here. And it's Gerrard. Isak is onto this. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Isak unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This might spell to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Thuram. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Thuram. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Isak. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. He'll fancy himself from here. And it's Rodri.
需要虎哥来治我是吧？虎哥现在他妈的虎精虎鞭虎牙都没了，他鸡巴治呀！我操！
The cherry on the cake.
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's clear cut.
需要蘑菇来扎我，夺蘑菇来毒我。蘑菇现在吃得住啊，吃得住。蘑菇的433厉害的很，我操！
Michael. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters
艾
glittered.
文没控节奏这场比赛，他给我对攻的，我操！蘑菇他妈怎么可能1.5嘛？我操，蘑菇至少是0.53，蘑菇1.0啊，怎么可能把蘑菇的系数调成1啊？不能让他的1.0啊！好，来，来，我支持。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making...
头学是吧？
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
Can he finish?
别头学。
Looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of
你
him.
妈头学马赛回旋吗？以为人人都是齐达内吗？我操！我的卡达内。
The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal takes a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options, for movement. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
我操！把老子人看飞了！我操！
To report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Caicedo is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Matheus Cunha. Van Dijk. Belletti. And here's Rooney. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Matheus Cunha. And that's a good ball. Tries to dink it through.
我操！什么情况？他妈的跑得真鸡巴快！我操！
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Back when it goes. That's the keeper's ball. And now
玩这些是吧，老范？玩这些是吧？
That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Rooney. And it's Belletti. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rooney! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Caicedo. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Out to the right, played back in. Big relief. It just needed
卢小胖，
Lam. The most accurate pass. And here's Rooney. Back into the middle. Strips it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Dembele. Michael can see things others simply cannot. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Shevchenko. And it's Dembele. Iniesta. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
我操了，这脚真的真好。
Bragantino really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Throw-ins. Belletti. Fiore. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a shot! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The
爽不爽，老板？爽不爽？
The certainty of finish.
I'm not
这个
making
气
any
的。
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a delicate pass. And he's heaved it away.
Indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Belletti. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cantona. And the whistle goes for
我的卡卡有没有回到实况最初的感觉？
Here's the first half compared with your
横
expectations.
行霸道，
Bragantino
横冲直撞
certainly。can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Matheus Cunha. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. There's a look and place it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri. And it's Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. And Shevchenko! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Caicedo. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Iniesta. And it's Rodri. Chips it through. And they win it back again. Shevchenko. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Probing pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rooney. And now the breakaway. That has ended up in no man's land. Saliba. Kaka running with the ball. Now it's Cantona. He's shifting through the gears here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
这累死累死了，我操！哎，快点快点！慢状态，操！
Substituição para Portugal. Número 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lam delivers.
Vão dar os seus lugares. Número 18. Owen. Número 23.
There'll be a throw-in.
Número 9. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Saliba. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk cuts it out. De Jong. And Caicedo. Spread out to the left. And he goes cross-field. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Kubo. De Jong. Clipped into space.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
这个身体也是91，我操！
Another moment of magic, a real
这个身体也是91。
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Stood up well to him there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele, that is a great pick out. Look at the space, he's having a shot! They've done it! Players
这个塞门约的身体也是91，好吧？黑人版的卡卡。
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
好球！
It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that is that.
黑人卡卡你都不认
Well,
识，
that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
我给他打了个超踢啊，踢不上来比卡卡还猛，踢不上来比卡卡还是你妈，还射门还牛逼啊！
他妈的，可以，俩能坦克选手，来再来一把。
黑人卡卡，操！没沟通渠道吗？他们日你妈太牛了嘛！
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer.
开始给我倒起来了，是不是老三？
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they
倒我
can
了
get
是吧？
themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Shevchenko. Tries a shot.
操了，这球他妈的逼他，让他转过去。
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Rooney. Shooting chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a threatening ball. That's going to go a long way.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shevchenko.
He's had it taken off him. No way through. De Jong, nicely weighted ball.
Bragantino really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Rooney. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, good-looking ball. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Knocks it into space. Now the delivery. Van Dijk is there to clear. It's a good spell of possession. Kaká! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be
我操，这个球他妈的戳飞了！
decisive.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to play it through. Shot at goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
又给我来这招，他妈的女死不爽，我操！
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball goes in. Michael is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kaká is herring after that one. Caicedo.
Bragantino certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fiore. And it's Rooney. De Jong. Caceres. And it's Caceres. Rooney looking understandably energised after his goal. Rodri, quality ball. Maicon. No, again there's no way through. Played up towards the front line. De Jong, that's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed that.
Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. De Jong, that's a lovely, neat pass. Front-footed pressing going on here. Lahm goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Cantona. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fiore. Michael. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Caicedo is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Drilled in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Cantona. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he can clear it away. And it's Lahm. Robson. Time and again they are repelled. Robson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Goes back.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That has been knocked clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped ball. And he's there to clear it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more at De Jong! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's a good run down the right. De Jong. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Danger averted for now. De Jong going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Shevchenko. And he's quick to snatch it back. Closing in on goal. Kaka. And the through ball. And he's onside. Oh, look at the space here. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And you're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's had a shot!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Michael.
That was lovely, that.
Roberto Baggio.
Bragantino really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance for a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have
Kaka.
themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Goal! Portugal! And they've got their lead back.
你妈这是啥球啊？你进你妈的！
Portugal take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bergomi proves too strong, too smart. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Owen. Laid back in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Owen clears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neatly clipped into space. Shevchenko gets...
哎，熊熊熊！哎，进你妈的球看不懂呀！我操！
Maicon, Roberto Baggio. Oh, important interception. And there goes the final whistle. Margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
哎，牛批牛批！哎，他妈的球进的太
How would you summarize what we've
太牛
seen
批了！
today then, Jim?
Bragantino lost their way after falling behind there.
饿，看这这。
牛逼个毛线！我操！我看那个最后那个球，把我笑死了！我操，5点传球了，再传进去。
我他妈我不知道你他妈的那个球是挑射还是传球，反正应该不是射门了啊！
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Played into space. And he was quick to react.
Well, Wayne Rooney's goal today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too.
Terrific header. Oh, surely that's
你妈这球都给扑出来了，我操他妈的，这是人吗？
Better timing was all that was required. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
defending of the desperate variety. Maciej Cunha. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Aimed beyond the defence. Played towards the front line. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Schmeichel getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He goes for a shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Caicedo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Rooney. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Caicedo. A heavy challenge. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they're quick to get it back. Robson. Lam is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Belletti. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong. And Caicedo. And he's let fly! Robson. Somewhat off target. Rooney. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space out wide. Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. Rooney.
Bragantino really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Caicedo. Oh, nice touch. And here's Shevchenko. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kaka. And the return pass. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Oh, good read. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Strong running down that left flank. Gets a good foot in there. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Maicon's cross. Ball's gone out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiore. And here's Issa, and the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Maicon goes short. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Robson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kaká is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Shevchenko. That's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pass has gone astray.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through, pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Semenyo. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Portugal at the equaliser, and we're all square.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Portugal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Semenyo receives it in a good position here. And this is Ribery. That's good defending, very good defending.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Semenyo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And oh, he's been caught on it here.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No, that was never going to make it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's in space and looking for options. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Semenyo, and the shot! That's a decent clearance. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
你们都没睡觉呢。我发誓不再说谎了。
你是满怀疲惫，眼里是专注的泪。
成都又落地一家洲际起家的高端轻奢品牌酒店。
你好，欢迎光临成都高新沃克酒店前台，请问有什么可以帮你？
酒店紧邻环球中心 SKP 旁边，去极地海洋公园、双子塔、铁像寺、水街都很方便。优越的地理位置，不仅出门就能沉浸式感受成。
根据南京中央，先来看几个画面，就这个框盖下来的话，2个月会买200-300万美金。你看他们不会搞这个秋毛机，你看在东南亚，他们一台柴油机能带10几台这样的这个秋毛机，就像滚筒洗衣机一样。这人真的是没有资金，就这个矿绝对超过了90%以上的中国人的矿，这个矿暂时还没人发现。这个矿脉底宽度估计有20-30米。这黑人老板看着也很老实，不是我们忽悠他，但他真的他不懂矿，自己也没有技术，又没有这个条
Well,
件。
what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility.
Cantona! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Kaka. That's been intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Dembele. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
特朗普主责和平委员会成立后，第一件要处理的就是加沙重建。根据官方信息，10年内预计耗资1120亿美元。加沙建设成功新加坡，特朗普称加沙不应该是一个难民营，而应该是一个赚钱的地方。特朗普的计划是将加沙转变为一个低税收的自由贸易区，吸引工作者为资本进入。布什纳是促成加沙和平计划的关键人，他在谈论通过加沙未来的整体规划。这份规划会给媒体作为地图新加坡集中在加沙内陆修建房屋，目前流离失所的200多万民众提供现代化的设施。
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a cute ball.
加沙北部沿线建设酒店、度假村和商业房屋。布什纳曾多次提到加沙这边的潜力，称其为未开发的昂贵资产。布什纳主张通过彻底改变加沙的产业结构来实现长期繁荣，即清除约5000万吨废墟和建设10万套住房区，就将在5年内创造30万个建筑业。计划建立加沙制造工业园区，利用地理位置优势，将其打造为连接欧洲、中东和海湾国家的物流枢纽。铺设 AI 驱动的基础设施和数字通信网络，旨在吸引国际科技企业在加沙设立外包或研发中心，利用现代高效工业技术，培植农场设备，淡化和改革使加沙实现粮食自给，并提供能源供应。总计算10年内预计耗资6000亿美元。为革命支持者承诺提供约6亿美元更好的产品，剩余资金将由和平委员会成员国通过行政免费以及私人投资者目前第一批用于收购股权购置给和差异边界。
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bragantino really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
哈马斯区向由和平委员会监管的加沙管理全国委员会移交行政权的安全部之后，美国确认该国有味道生命值的空间将由是基础设施建设由开始到特朗普主持的和平委员会成员中第一件要处理加沙重建，官方信息10年内预计耗资1120亿美元，加沙建设成中东版新加坡。特朗普称加沙不应该是一个难民营，而应该是一个赚钱的地方。特朗普的计划是将加沙转为低税收的自由贸易区，吸引中东美国的资本进入。布什纳是促成加沙和平计划的关键人物，他在达沃斯公布了加沙未来的总体规划。这份规划又被媒体称为地中海新加坡，集中在加沙内陆修建房屋，目前流离失所的200多万民众提供现代化基础设施。拉法要扩建，拉法将被重新定位为连接加沙与来路于是这个活动新拉法被设定为加沙未来的行政政治中心。计划在拉法提案尤尼斯周边建设超过10万套现代化永久配套270个医疗设施。进入加沙绝大的海岸线建设酒店、度假村和商业港口。布什纳曾多次提到加沙海边的潜力，称其为未开发的昂贵资产。布什纳主张通过彻底改革的产业结构来实现长期繁荣，减轻重约5000万吨废墟和建设10万套住房，将在5年内创造30万个建筑工会。计划建立加沙制造工业园区，利用地理位置优势，打造为连接欧洲中东和海湾国家的公设 AI 驱动的基础设施和数据系统，旨在吸引国际科技企业在加沙设立外包和研发中心，利用现代高效农业技术，垂直农场和海景淡化灌溉，使加沙实现粮食自给，并提供农业技术岗位。总预算10年内预计耗资约1100万美元，为农民支持者承诺提供约600亿美元的贷款担保。剩余资金将由和平委员会成员国通过10亿美元会员费以及私人投资者筹集。目前，第一批用于形成土地的构型建筑设备已经运抵埃及境。布什纳特朗普策略非蓝图实现的前提是哈马斯必须撤非军事化连提要
暗日之风雨。
兄弟们，我们无穷我们的灵魂都在美国，我们出来了。
Looks to the other side.
Good switch that.
乖乖的，大家不信，我花了1200万在曼谷金刚牌开了一
Can he
家
get it through? And this is Renit Shevchenko.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes!
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
经验，40能力很好了。我觉得很多人的40岁，他们是属于有工作啊，对家的责任。
And Dyke can get it clear. We are into stoppage time. Kaka, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the back. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely...
He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri has quite a footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Rooney, looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 3 coming up.
吃鼻屎。中球。
And now they can spring out the defence.
最后一舞。
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
吃鼻屎。中球。
Just eases him off the ball.
最后一舞。
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
中球。
Stood up well to him there.
最后一舞。
And it's Rooney.
没人给我吃鼻屎。中球。一颗 BTC。最后一舞。
De Jong is... That's a foul, no two ways about it.
中球。一颗 BTC。最后一舞。 没人给我吃鼻屎。中球，一颗 BTC， 最后一舞。没人给我吃鼻屎。中球，一颗 BTC， 最后一舞。
这里是今日泰县，清迈又爆出一起严重的国际造假腐败案。近日，泰国警方在清迈府青道县一口气抓捕6名政府官员，涉嫌伪造永久居留和户籍文件，非法为外国人办理泰国国籍，其中多数涉及中国人。这次行动由贾鲁文吉亚、安凯欧少将亲自带队，联合反腐部门、内政系统多方同步收网，被捕人员包括2名副县长级官员以及4名地方市政工作人员。警方调查发现，这些人利用职权，在出生证明、户籍登记等关键文件上造假。 并不具备资格的外国人，最终指向泰国国籍。更关键的是，这起案件并非孤立事件。警方确认，此案直接延伸自去年11月的一起清迈官员受贿案，并牵出更早发生在美索边境地区的国籍混乱。目前，警方已明确表态，将彻查整个户籍与国籍系统，不排除还有更多官员涉案。 这里是今日泰县，清迈又爆出一起严重的国际造假腐败案。近日，泰国警方在清迈府青道县一口气抓捕6名政府官员，涉嫌伪造永久居留和户籍文件，非法为外国人办理泰国国籍，其中多数涉及中国人。这次行动由贾鲁文吉亚、安凯欧少将亲自带队，联合反腐部门、内政系统多方同步收网，被捕人员中包括2名副县长级官员以及4名地方市政工作人员。警方调查发现，这些人利用职权，在出生证明、户籍登记等关键文件上造假，不具备资格的外国人，最终指向泰国国籍。这起案件并非孤立事件，警方确认此案直接延伸自去年11月的一起清迈官员受贿案，并牵出更早发生在美索边境地区的户籍腐败案。目前，警方已明确表态，将彻查整个户籍与国籍系统，不排除还有更多官员涉案。这里是今日泰县，清迈又爆出一起严重的国籍。
我非常有这个丢人的视角，说我去认识，在一个山里看到一家机床路店，这1半年往这样，我呢直接把机床路店机床路店他可以算，除了计算很多地方都可以。
Fiore.
也可以。
It's a searching pass.
这样让人看。
Played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Semenyo. Oh, it's Dembele. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Flashes it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
Played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is asking for trouble.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cantona. Fiore. Belletti. Caicedo. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just off target. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Showing good feet. Semenyo. He's on it. Can he get away? That's good play. Semenyo. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
二战也是没人打，四周围国家都参战了，就他没事。他的中立不像这个什么梵蒂冈啊、圣马力诺，欧洲还有几个小中立国，但是那小中立国都没用。卢森堡说中立国，美纳粹去了这个战略，就说我中立没用，我就打你。这瑞士能中立吗？
你来接帮，你来干一下这个，你来干一下这个卡里克本人啊！这么着急了，对不对？先带个卡里克本人啊！我他妈带你累死了，我操！
瑞士是山地，非常在于参战，瑞士到现在没人敢。